Hi guys, it's Kat. I'm back with part 2 of the cover for the junk journal. And in this part, you will need to two pieces of decorative paper of your choice, and you're going to need to cut two pieces of this out that are 8.5 or 8 3/8 by 5 5/8 to go on the front of the spine of the book, rather. So while I was going, I went ahead and inked up the edges of the book. This doesn't matter because you're going to be covering it up. Ink the sides and the inside as well. So I cut the mats. This one is going here. And this is from that Bow Bunny paper pad called Sweet. Never remember the name. Sweet Collection. So you're going to cut the two mats, and then we're going to mat that down, of course, and then we're going to cut a slightly smaller mat out of this rose paper to go into the middle of those. So let's first off, we'll go ahead and glue this one on. I've already inked up the edges of it. I guess I missed one. And you just do that right on your book because it's not going to matter. It's not going to show where the ink line is because you're going to cover it up. So we're going to glue that. And it is just a slightly smaller, so you'll still be able to see where you did your inking of your base layer, which was your white cardstock. You could have used any color cardstock, black, tan, craft cardstock, whatever you wanted. So now we need to ink this one. We're not going to worry about the spine yet because I may do a fabric spine. I'm not sure yet. So we'll just kind of do this as we go and see what happens. And I'm using these brushes by JP&K. I got off of Amazon. You can use your normal ink blenders if that's what you have to ink up the edges. I just like how smooth this goes on. So again, using art glitter glue or whatever glue you have, you can use double-sided tape to cover the edges. It just seems like an extra cost to me. So we're going to lay that down. And make sure we get it down completely. Oops. So there's our base. Oops. I'm all thumbs tonight. This is what we have so far. Now we need to decide which is going to be our front, which is going to be our back. I'm thinking this will be the front. I like the way it looks. The matching looks. So where's my ruler? So we need this to be 5 5/8. I keep losing my pen. No, that's not right. 5 3/8. Okay, we're taking like 1/4 of an inch off 8 1/8. And you need 2 of those. So let me get my cutter out. Remember, if you have paper that is directional, you need to make sure you got the it going in the right direction. 5 3/8. And let's move that. 5, 8 1/8. There's one. And do it again. 5 3/8. 5, 8 1/8. I love this paper. I think it's so pretty. Of course, it's roses, so. Alright. I'm going to save our scraps. Get our cover back in here. Let's see how this looks for a dry fit. I think that looks pretty good. This time I am going to use my other ink blender because I just want the edges inked up. And if I knew how to edit videos, we'd make this faster, but I'm not there yet with the editing. Baby steps, I guess, right? So I'm just putting it right on the very edges, not going into it too far. So let's go ahead and glue that one. Make sure you get the edges good. It doesn't take a lot. So there is our front cover. So my glue got knocked over. Let's get some ink. And we'll ink up this one. And you could do this with any paper, any style paper. It's all up to you. Just double checking my fit because I want to be able to see the green in the background. So we're leaving like 1/8 of an inch, give or take a little bit, of all around all the sides. Okay. So there's the cover, front part, the back part. And now we need to figure out, do we want to do something for the spine or not? I think maybe we could reverse that on the spine. That would look cute. And then if we decide to go do fabric, it's not going to bother it at all. So this paper is wrong end of the ruler. Upside down. Okay, it's 1 1/4. Need a new piece of paper. So we need 8 3/8 by 1 1/4, and you only need one of them. So get my cutter open here because it's the right width. We just need to cut it to 8 3/8. 8 3/8. Whoops. So there's that, and then this one we're going to cut at 8 1/8, and then we'll measure the other side. Oh, that went crooked. Okay. So ink this one up. I like the combination of the pink and the green and the ink, the distress photo. I think it looks pretty. And we'll be using tea-dyed papers and scrapbook papers on the inside of this journal. Okay. So we need to ink that up. I'm going to turn this so it's facing me. Glue. I do that all the time. I'm so sorry. Glue on the back of the matting for the spine. I'm going to line it up. Nothing's perfect in my world. Best we can. A bone folder. And make sure it's down good. And so that helps hide where we had to piece the two pieces of paper together. Oh no, where'd my camera go? Oh, I thought I shut y'all off. That wouldn't be good. I guess it's happened before though, right? So I'm just inking up the edges of this one. And we will glue it down, and then we'll stop this video and come back for another one because I cannot make them really long because they take forever to upload on my computer. Okay, everybody's been talking about how YouTube's been taking a long time to upload. Okay. So that one's just the opposite of the front and back covers. And then we can come back and embellish down through here with whatever we want and whatever we decide to place as our focal point on the front. So I'm going to stop this and I will be back in another video to show you how to do the inside and make signatures. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.